You know, people look at my life today and they think it was always like this. The trophies, the goals, the success, they think it came easily. But there's a reason most people don't reach their highest level. A reason they stay where it's comfortable, where nothing challenges them. Most people choose ease. They want progress without pressure, rewards without sacrifice, results without effort. They want to feel good before they move. They wait for the perfect day, the perfect feeling, the perfect moment. That moment never comes. I became who I am because I did the opposite. I chose the difficult road, the road that demanded more from me, the road that tired me, tested me, stretched me, the road that felt lonely when I was a kid far from home, crying at night, still waking up early to train, the road that asked me to give everything and then a little more. People say doing what's hard is punishment. No, it's preparation. It sharpens you. It shapes you. It creates the qualities champions need. Discipline, focus, grit, resilience, hunger. You're not born with those qualities. You build them. And the only way to build them is by stepping into situations that test you. Most people avoid that. They move when they feel good. They show up when life is convenient. They follow their mood instead of their mission. They take the easiest route and then wonder why their life looks small. But the few, the very few, choose challenge on purpose. They step toward the storm. They do the difficult thing, not because they love pain, but because they know what waits on the other side. They become unstoppable, not against others, but against their own limits. I trained myself to move even when I didn't feel ready, even when my body hurt, even when my mind said stop. Those moments built me more than any trophy ever did. Strength is not something you wait for, it's something you decide to create. Right now, not when you read more, not when you have more confidence, not when life feels perfect. Now, in the middle of the struggle. Because the hard route changes you from the inside. You stop being someone who talks and start being someone who delivers. You stop being someone who waits and start being someone who moves. You stop needing comfort and start looking for challenge. The growth becomes addictive, the struggle becomes your teacher, and progress becomes your reward. Every time you choose what's difficult, you get stronger. Your mind sharpens, your patience expands, your determination deepens. You become someone that fear cannot control, circumstances cannot crush, doubt cannot slow down. Nothing can stop a person who trains themselves to keep going. Most people fear truth. They avoid pressure because pressure exposes their habits, their weaknesses, their excuses. But truth is not your enemy. Truth is your mirror. When you face hard moments, you face yourself. And when you face yourself, you gain clarity. On the other side of pressure is a version of you that you haven't met yet. A stronger version, a wiser version, a version that can handle weight that would break most people. No champion is created by avoiding struggle. Champions are built in the moments nobody sees. Early mornings, late nights, silent repetitions, private battles. That's where greatness is formed. Not in the stadium, not under lights, not in front of the crowd, but alone when you choose effort over ease. Most people want progress without pressure. They want confidence without action. But confidence comes from proving to yourself that you keep going even when everything in you wants to stop. That's how you create belief, not by talking, by doing. In the beginning, it's hard because your identity is changing. The old version of you, the one who quit easily, who made excuses, who avoided pressure, tries to pull you back. It whispers, "It's too much, slow down, you're not ready." Ignore it, keep going. If you push through, something shifts. The voice gets quieter, your strength gets louder, and suddenly you're not the same person anymore. You stop needing motivation, you stop needing applause, you stop needing to feel good to show up. You become someone who executes because that's who you are now. Hard things stop feeling like threats, they start feeling like opportunities. Effort becomes natural, struggle becomes normal, challenge becomes routine, and that changes everything. People avoid difficult things because they see pressure as danger, but pressure is not danger. Pressure is information. Pressure tells you where you need to grow. Pressure shows you where your limits are hiding. Pressure pushes you into new levels of ability. When you train yourself to move toward resistance, not away from it, you become someone who cannot be broken easily. That doesn't happen by accident. You have to build it, daily, consistently. You make challenge part of your routine. You build discipline into your morning, your habits, your training, your boundaries. Not only when you feel motivated, especially when you don't. Champions are not built when it's easy. Champions are built when it's difficult. When you're tired, when you're tempted to quit, when no one is watching. Your structure becomes your strength. Your habits become your armor. And when pressure arrives, and it always does, you won't panic, you'll perform, because you've trained for the battle long before it arrived. People will notice the change. They'll say you're calmer under stress, more focused, more stable, more consistent. Not because you feel no discomfort, but because you've trained through it. You've lived in the fire so long that the heat doesn't scare you anymore. That presence is rare, but it's earned by the ones who did the extra work when no one saw it, who stayed late, who repeated the drill again and again, who sacrificed comfort for growth. Those quiet moments matter more than the big ones. Those moments shape your identity. They separate you from the world. They give you something most people never experience: real self-respect. When your actions align with your standards, you feel strong even before success shows up. You stop begging for validation. You stop needing people to understand you. You stop chasing applause. You know what you're doing. You know who you're becoming. And that feeling stays with you. It doesn't disappear when you fail. It doesn't fade when others doubt you, because it wasn't built on them. It was built in silence, through consistency, sacrifice, and truth. When your life matches your words, you carry yourself differently. You speak differently. You lead differently. People feel your presence, not because you're loud, but because you're solid. That's the prize the hard path gives you. And here's the most powerful transformation of all. What once felt painful starts to feel meaningful. What once felt heavy starts to feel natural. The fire becomes the place where you grow. Effort becomes your freedom. Discomfort becomes your direction. You stop running from the heat and start rising inside it. Because everything you want, confidence, discipline, strength, leadership, success, it all lives inside the challenges you've been avoiding. Pressure doesn't disappear as you grow. It increases. The decisions get heavier. The expectations get higher. The world gets louder. If you haven't trained your mind to stay calm under pressure, it will break you. But if you choose hard things daily, if you step into friction on purpose, if you practice operating under stress, pressure becomes fuel. You think clearly when others panic. You lead when others fold. You move when others freeze. That's not talent, that's training. And that training follows you everywhere, into every match, every conflict, every dream, every season of uncertainty. You become someone people can rely on because you don't collapse under weight. Most people crack when the difficulty rises. You rise with it. Because you've conditioned yourself not to fear challenge, but to face it, to stand firm in it, to act with clarity inside it. Not because life is easy, but because you are strong. Strength is not just physical, it's mental, it's emotional. It's the ability to hold your standards when pressure hits, to do what needs to be done even when it's inconvenient. That is integrity. Most people talk about discipline but don't live it. They talk about values but bend them. They talk about high standards but don't protect them. When your life doesn't match your words, you feel weak. You lose trust in yourself. You stay stuck. But when your actions and principles match, when you live in alignment, everything changes. You move with confidence because it's real. You act with certainty because it's earned. You respect yourself because you've paid the price for that respect. And that is the foundation of greatness. Not hype, not luck, not talent alone. Alignment, consistency, discipline, courage under pressure. This is the road that builds champions, and it's the road that most people avoid. But you're not most people. You wouldn't be listening to this if you were. You want more. You're capable of more. Your life can rise to a level that right now you can barely imagine, but only if you choose the route that demands more from you. Not next week, not someday, today. Because the moment you stop avoiding the hard thing is the moment your life begins to rise. I know because I lived it. I became who I am because I walked that road every day. You can too. The path is waiting, and it's yours if you're ready to take it.